Yo, hello. We're here doing the thing. My webcam isn't working for some reason, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. So we did a little bit of work off stream. As you can see, I got a little tank guy that I modeled, and I followed a lot of the scripting and try to get it to work. But the problem right now is it just like really overshoots you and misses. So you can see this is its attempt at hitting me from the high angle, and then I have a bull I could flip between, and now it's trying to hit me from the low angle. So they're at least hitting in like the same area, it looks like, so it's not completely off between the high angle and the low angle. You can see this one's hitting here. I guess actually this one's hitting a little more like here. But yeah, basically I just want to me and Connor are on the same page as far as this. We have the same tank, the same scripts, and we're just going to try to figure out what the fuck is going on to cause this. Oh yeah, that's the premise for today. So yeah, I was trying to draw out like the projectile problem here and like understand what we were really doing and like what the angle we were finding is. Because it really is just a regular projectile motion problem. But yeah, so we have the distance, which is calculated by just, this transform minus this transform, and you get that line. And then that speed is just a fixed value you get given, so you don't have to calculate that. And then I wasn't sure what else we were supposed to have, but then there's also the angle, but that's a calculated value. That's not, we don't get that. We calculate that from the distance and the speed, I guess.
Yeah. We have a set speed. I forget how we started it.
Yeah, the speed is on the shoot script. That's like how much force it applies, I think, to the cannonball.
Is that what it is?
Maybe we're wrong on that. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Let me check.
Shoot, fire, instantiate. Yeah, you set velocity. You don't even set
Well, what's it called? I copied most of this directly from her script and then just did some modifications after, because I tried to
mhm.
just adapt it all the first time, and then I ran into this problem. So I was like, all right, let's just copy it all over and then do the little tweaks. So yeah, it gets used here. It's speed times position, so it makes it from a magnitude to a vector. But yeah, that's where we get the speed from. I mean, that's where speed is used, I guess, and then it's also used in the actual calculation.
Yeah, so we have a set speed
I
or
guess
set velocity.
acceleration is an important thing too, right, in this equation. So, but acceleration is fixed as well. Can't I make it
No.
lowercase a?
Is it?
Just negative 9.81, right?
Yeah, I guess there's no drag.
So if we have distance, speed, and acceleration, we could easily find the angle, right? And that's what she's doing with this formula. She's like solving for the angle.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's just something in the calculate angle method, I guess, that's off.
hmm Target direction is target transform position minus this transform position. That's mm, I think that's good,
Should we do a
but
draw ray on that to see if the like it lines up properly?
yeah, yeah. Draw draw array.
So it'll draw the ray from itself to the target. Yeah. What the fuck?
What?
Mine is just going off into fucking space. What the hell? Did I fuck something up?
What'd you put?
I did this transform position, target transform position, color green 5F. I guess just do
Yeah,
yours and see if that works too. Because this, we might be onto something with this then. I don't know what the fuck this is. But it's like rotating and facing me properly. Like, I don't know. That's confusing. Maybe if I drag like this in instead of new player.
I think this is working.
It's like above you though.
Yeah. That could be what the problem is. Maybe because this is too, maybe this is high up or something. This has this position. I don't know. This dot transform dot position.
Oh wait, I think I know why I fucked this up. I should have put deep target dir as the second argument.
I was gonna do that, but target dir is a direction.
Well, it's a vector. As we want, the second argument is the direction. The first argument is where it starts from. The second argument is the actual vector. Like, what is the line?
Oh, I thought it was the
I
end
fucked that up.
position. That's what I put before, but then when you, I thought your way made more sense.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so mine's actually like right at her center, so
Yeah.
it shouldn't be
too.
overshooting.
Well, so we know that it's the target direction is correct.
And the distance.
Yeah.
I guess, oh, that's the same thing. And it's so weird though, because we only have like so many things here, and they're all kind of the same.
Float y equals target direction dot y, and then target direction dot y equals 0. Target direction x equals the magnitude.
I wonder if it is like, it could be acceleration is the issue because I'm using like the artificial. Well, no, because you're having the same problem, so that's not it. It's the same.
Did she do positive gravity or negative gravity?
Negative or positive because the equation assumes it's negative already. That's what she said, at least. Yeah, right here.
Yeah. But what about in the second part? Should it be negative again?
Oh, in the return?
Yeah, and gravity times gravity. Well, in the under the square root, gravity times gravity, or negative gravity times negative gravity would be positive gravity. Minus gravity times
Do you have
gravity,
two
right?
gravities? I mean, two negative gravities?
Yeah, I mean negative gravity times gravity. Like if we're assuming it's negative, like what is the, if we're saying gravity is negative, why would there be a negative sign there, I guess. That's what I mean.
Well, it's just the formula. Like s squared plus or minus the square root of s cubed minus g times gx squared plus 2ys squared all over gx.
Yeah, that looks right,
That,
but it also looks like it's missing stuff. Oh no, that's just under the square root.
yeah. And I have her scene as well here. I downloaded that because I was just
Yeah, I'm
looking to
looking at
see
hers.
if anything's different. And you could see, like, even on my machine, like, this thing
Yeah.
just fucking nails its shots. No problem. So I just don't get what the difference is.
Did you do the minus low angle thing? Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. They're both experiencing the same problem. Maybe it's this float Y. Did she explain the float Y?
Let's see.
Then we're going to get our Y component, she says.
Break the whole equation down. First of all, we need the direction to the target. So vector 3, target dir, which will equal our target dot transform dot position minus this dot transform.
What
This
that's
is,
going to do is flatten out that vector. Okay.
I should say too, I did change one other thing. I should let you know, just in case that becomes relevant. If in fire, and then if can shoot, when you set the velocity, she originally had this. She had it as velocity equals speed times this dot transform dot forward, but that just wasn't working, so I changed it to shell spawn position. But maybe I should switch that back now because I changed the origin of the rotation. So I'm gonna try that as well, but that was causing some problems because the forward was different than the actual thing, I guess.
Yeah.
No, it's the same thing.
So yeah, the calculate angle is a little wrong. Square root. I don't know. Rotate turret, that works fine. Like it turns correctly.
I guess it is doing what it's supposed to do. It's just a matter of the angle it's rotating to being wrong. I feel like this line could be really important under if angle does not equal null. I feel like this might be something we want to look over because, like, what is 360 minus the angle? Like, why is it? I guess that's just kind of
I
confusing.
guess yeah,
to me.
that is the calculate angle. That angle, float angle.
Oh yeah,
It's
okay.
the return of calculate angle. So 360 minus that.
So I guess if we removed this minus and it was just 360, is that implying that it would just not change the rotation at all?
But maybe if we just did float angle instead of 360 minus. So that's supposed to be the same. No, it doesn't make a difference. Oh, and it fucks up the high angle.
Oh, is it shooting like down now in the ground?
Yeah, I guess I mean that makes sense because it would be negative.
It's so confusing. I'm just worried that, like, there's something with, maybe with the model. Because, I mean, her model, it starts facing at, like, an angle like this. And I tried to do that at first, and it didn't work. So I tried making it, like, straight up, and that doesn't work. But it doesn't seem like its initial orientation really matters. Like, if I just rotate it like this, then I think it just snaps back to where the rotation is, like, supposed to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that shouldn't make a difference, but...
No, it's got to be this angle is wrong. Just a little bit.
I wonder if there's... I mean, it's undershooting us every time pretty consistently, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we could just kind of have, like, a fudge measurement, you know, and just kind of reel it back a little bit somewhat.
What if instead of target transform position minus this transform position, we do minus the box's transform position? Because then it's like...
It'd be closer
It's not
to...
front... Yeah.
Alright, let's try that, yeah. Shell spawn transform dot position, that's what you said? Subtract that from
called.
Target transform position.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll see if that also... That'll show up on the draw array as well. So we'll see if that changes at all.
Shell spawn position, is that what it is?
Yeah, well, it's shell spawn pause, I think. Yeah.
Pause dot position. Dot transform dot position.
Oh, yeah. Oh, weird. Oh, wait, never mind. I know why it's doing that. Should be drawn from that, probably.
I think it's hitting me. It's hitting me right in the center mass every time. Oh,
Still
overshoot.
overshooting me.
Let's see the high.
It's because in her project, it fucking hits you no matter what, like no matter where you are, as long as you're in range.
It's doing pretty well on me. It's slow, but
It's still overshooting me like completely. Jesus.
that maybe have something to do with your weird tiny model problem. We have to like shrink her and then she grows to normal size.
Her collider is the same size no matter what, though. It's like independent of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I just stand like right in the perfect spot, he still just consistently overshoots me. Like you wouldn't, on her project, you're not able to stand still anywhere in the range and not get hit. At least I don't think. Let me try to...
Can we choose the speed? Speed's part of the shoot script, right? No. Cannonball script, right?
I think it's part of shoot, actually. Yeah, it's part of shoot.
Where is it in shoot? Is it? It's not a field though.
I thought I made it a serialized field. Hold on. Yeah,
No.
under shoot, it's a serialized field. At least
It's
on
not
mine.
coming up in inspector. No, it's just a public, or not even. It's just a float for me.
Okay.
Make it public. I think it's okay for me, but I don't know.
I mean, is it possible it's something to do with like it measuring it from a capsule weirdly? Like maybe it should. What?
We're both using a capsule.
Oh, you're right. Well, I was just thinking maybe if we did like, what if I made an empty at her feet and then had it track that instead of her like center, you know?
I mean, it should be hitting her center though. Like it is tracking to her center correctly, like the ray. You know?
Oh yeah, it's just the actual arc isn't doing it at all.
Yeah.
I don't know why though. Speed is a fixed value; it doesn't change. It's 15 no matter what. Acceleration is fixed.
Is your gravity different?
Well, I have I'm using a custom gravity plane, so maybe
So yeah.
here. Maybe if I'm actually might be onto something. Because isn't it like if you're, oh yeah, because it drops off up to this blue plane.
Oh, but you're not like using it as your main gravity source, right?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you are.
So I think if you're under the yellow, I think it's 100% gravity up to that point. So that might actually fix that.
Go for the low angle.
Can you get me from this far? Hey, I think that did it. I think that's a good call.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
let's
since we use that set gravity, that 9.81 in the script, like that's what we're calculating for.
I just thought that I was under the yellow. I didn't realize I was above it. That's because I moved it above me when I was in the old level.
Mhm.
And then I forgot this level's like way above that one. Yeah, I think that might be it. All right, I'm going to put the speed up to like fucking 90 and then just like run really far away. This is sick. All right, I'm going to go over here. Hit me. Yeah. I can hide gizmos, actually, I just realized. Cool, okay.
Now spawn 5.
Alright. Do you think it'll just work immediately like that? Or do you think there's going to be any issues?
Only issue I could see is like a performance issue. But you're destroying the rigid bodies pretty quick.
Fleet.
Oh yeah, they will be all like identical.
They're going to all collide with each other?
Yeah. They're all in line perfectly.
That's cool, though. Alright, so now, I guess I could do this off stream, but now I would try to figure out the animation.
I mean, I feel like you could turn the rigid body off or no, if you turned the rigid body off, it wouldn't still move like that, right?
Yeah, they wouldn't collide with each other, and you could, because she hard codes in like fake gravity.
The rigid body. I always mix up rigid body and collider for some reason.
Oh,
but
yeah.
The rigid body is what is actually making it fall. Like we're not controlling it.
Yeah, because she did the fake gravity first, and then she goes back and turns that off.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm just gonna undo the duplication.
I was thinking we could do something similar with as a fountain.
Oh yeah.
But without colliders and a rigid body, and maybe we could do that.
I turned up the speed a bunch, and then I'm gonna start alternating the high or low on them, so they each have their own thing. I think that'll look a little more interesting. God, I need to figure out a way to prevent that kind of shit from happening. Holy fuck. Oh, those ones are just hitting the roof. They can't, the high angle is too much.
Whoa.
I guess maybe if I go far away enough, the high angle will work again. So sick. They're still trying. Can the low range ones get me from there? What are they hitting? Oh, they're just like going up to the next floor.
Oh
Yeah, they're gonna be able to get me right here, I think.
No,
Oh, it's
they're dead.
despawning. That's fun.
I mean, there's your fountain.
Yeah. If you just make them all high. There we go. We'll just do that. Make them all low. And then just like color them blue. God, if I extend the life like half a second more, I'm so fucked. I feel like I should start the life countdown thing like after it hits the ground. It's weird that I guess that means if it falls forever. I don't know. Okay. So what now, I guess? I thought this was going to take way longer to fix, honestly.
Yeah. Is this what the end of that video series was for?
Yeah, the end of physics of AI, they ended with where
Yeah.
we're at now, basically.
Damn.
The upwards modifier on this is just way too much. I think that's the problem for me. Well, I'll just put it to 0 for now. But, yeah, so I guess we could try to combine these two, like add the drive script to these two so that they'll also... But I guess, does that mean we have to, like, calculate, like, oh no, I guess not. I guess we would just set its, like, the range of when it can, when it'll stop moving to be pretty big so it doesn't get, like, right on your ass. I think that could work.
Yeah,
Honestly, we might be able to just click and drag it over.
Yeah, aside from the directions, I think. Because I did try to drag it over and the drive script that I had
Didn't
like
work.
rotated it around its body.
All right, well,
I
let's see
think it's
what
just
happens.
the X and Z.
So I'll set the goal to just be me. And then, yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, it's only when I hit T, right? Yeah. Oh shit, this he's doing it.
It works.
And he's still accurate too. That's like scary. Get the fuck away from me. Oh, he doesn't have a rigid body. He just clips through shit. That's so sick. Yeah, and he's constantly recalculating the angle to be able to just hit me the whole time. I'm very surprised that just worked.
I'm not totally surprised. I mean, everything was on update. We're just updating the position.
So I guess all I got to do is change... I want to make it so that he is just constantly
Rotation
tracking
speed.
me. I want to make it so I don't
Rotation
have
speed.
to... Oh, rotation speed? What should
Oh, never mind. I thought like rotation speed would make him more accurate.
I was thinking I wanted to try to make it so that he's just constantly tracking me.
Yeah, you just comment out
So-
that T in the or I guess you could just always set autopilot to true.
I could just remove the if on autopilot,
Yeah.
the autopilot if too as well. And then I also want his like radius for when he feels okay to stop to be bigger. So I'll bring that to like 15, I think. Because I don't want him to...
You have those autopilot conditions as well.
Oh, there's more of them? Oh, yeah. So it's just... like that. And then that. I guess. Why is update private? Did she do that on purpose?
It just comes like standard.
No. I guess I'll leave it. Whatever. It's not hurting anything. So yeah, now we should just be constantly tracking me, right? Well, I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. Whoa. He's a little too aggressive. Damn, he is...
I want to see the rotation speed though. If it actually does make a difference.
You mean this?
Yeah, if you turn up, he has a rotation speed field.
Well, that's different because he's rotating 2 times. I just realized that because the drive script is rotating him, but also the shoot script is rotating him.
Yeah.
So I guess, yeah, let's just crank that. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think the shoot script is slowing it down. I think he's bottlenecked by that.
Yeah. Rotate turret.
I should slow him down a little bit. I feel like he's a little too fast.
All right. Rotate turret just does the turret, not the tank.
It changes the rotation of its parent as well. Well, not in rotate turret, but that script does rotate the parent. I don't know where it does. Let me bring it up.
Oh yeah, the next line. Parent rotation slurp.
Yeah, the slurp. So that's, I guess maybe
Oh yeah,
we could
turn
remove
speed.
that.
Turn speed is a value as well.
So maybe we just remove that from drive.
Well, we don't need to remove it from drive if it's just not even. I mean, you'll need it.
It's
once
just
you
weird
drop
that you're
it onto
calculating
something
it like
else.
twice. It seems like you're doing the same thing twice. I don't know. Oh well, whatever. I should also remove the player controls. It's not really necessary. Actually, wait. Is any of this? Is the whole? I think the whole fixed update is unnecessary now. Let's see. We could also make it do silly stuff. Like we can make it like shoot bikes at us.
Yeah.
See, it still chases me. I'd also like to put a rigid body on it so that it like knocks shit over. So I'll put a mesh. I guess I just put a mesh collider.
Collider.
Yeah.
Rigid body sounds like what a collider should be called.
So now, I mean, it's still gonna clip through shit, right? Like it doesn't give a fuck about like pathfinding, but it's really funny when she accidentally gets really scared.
Oh yeah, could you put that volume on the ball?
Oh yeah, so when she gets hit, she gets scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Or like random emotion.
I should definitely make like a taking pain thing. Taking damage, I guess is probably the more human way to say that. What the fuck? He just meshed right through that shit. Okay, I think he should go a little bit further out than 15. It's like 35. I want him to get like in shooting range, but not too close. And then I guess the way I would make him shoot like a bike, I guess I would make a duplicate of the cannonball prefab and then replace the mesh filter. And then on cannon, just drag this instead. Yeah, let's see what happens. He's got to shoot pretzels at me. I mean, that's about what I expected. He's shooting pretzels.
What
It
if
could be
you
a little
turn?
bigger.
Could you turn the angular speed, or what's the angular control on the rigid body?
Angular control?
On rigid body. There's something called angular something.
Uh,
Angular drag.
0 means no damping. What is that? Oh, is that just like rotational damping?
Yeah, I was thinking it might look good if like each one was spinning. Maybe if you turned,
The pretzels, you mean?
yeah, I don't know actually, that might just throw off, that would throw off its trajectory. Or no, maybe a little bit.
The pretzel cannon. It'd also be cool if we could make like a library of every prop in this area and it just like randomly picks one to shoot,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah, if it did the Roomba thing.
It's just like the everything cannon.
Well, if it was a Roomba where it ran over something and then destroyed it and then put that thing on its
Oh,
shoot list.
that would be very cool. So I guess, yeah, how could I... Doesn't she set this up so that the rotation... Oh, yeah, the pretzels are following a fixed rotational like arc. Because she set up
Yeah.
the bullets to do that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we probably could find a way to make that a little bit more elegant. I wonder if... What if I just add on the fucking cannonball script? Just like in the update. Like make an update and then add like a rotational thing
Well,
so it just spirals.
I don't think you need an update on a prefab. Maybe you do. You probably do.
How could I
at
make
some
it like
point.
spiral, I guess?
I think if you just set it, if you just set, oh, maybe you can set the angular velocity. Like you can set velocity. Get component rigid body. Let's see. Get component rigid body. Dot angular velocity. Yep. So you could set angular velocity to, I don't know. I was trying to figure out how to do a random vector.
Wouldn't it just fly at an angle then? Like, how would that make it spin?
No, angular velocity is just its rotation around its center.
Oh, okay. Oh, whoops. Can I just... Can I do that? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. No, there's an easier way to do this. She did this before already.
What are you trying to do?
I was just trying to add rotation. Like, just make it spin.
Yeah, I think I got a way to do it.
So that would be in
After-
shoot then, right?
Yeah, I'm doing it where right after you set the velocity, you also
Add an
do
angular
a second
velocity.
line. Yeah.
Alright, yeah. I know how that goes.
The hard thing is just the generating a random angular velocity.
I'm just confused why this is so hard for me to think of how to do. I thought this would be like an instant thing. But I can't remember the right way to write this out. Oh, here we go. Okay. Might be spinning on the wrong axis, but we'll see. Oh yeah, it's just going way too fast. Look at that.
Whoa.
That's pretty funny looking. The thing is, since they're rigid bodies, I think that fucks with... Oh, I guess not. I guess it's okay. It's unyielding. And that means I could make like different cannons that shoot different things really easily if I just drag different prefabs into them.
There's the angular velocity.
Let me see.
They all sort of just twist in a different direction.
And is your angular the velocity is random?
Yeah.
Can you set? Do
Oh.
you have a range?
0 to 1.
Oh, okay.
But I'll
I'll say you might increase that a little bit.
just multiply that by speed.
Yeah, I would like to give that a shot. That seems like a cool way to do it too. Because then it doesn't. Because now when my things fall on the ground, they're still just constantly spinning. Yeah, it looks pretty neat. Okay, I'll give that one a shot. So you said that was in shoot, and then you do shell dot get component rigid body, same thing basically.
Yeah. But then I did the
Dot angular
only
velocity.
yeah, but the only random vector 3 thing that I can find is random dot inside unit sphere. That gives you a random vector within the unit sphere.
Huh. Okay.
Otherwise, you'd have to do new vector x component random range 0 to 1, y component random range. You know, it's
Okay.
the same thing.
Well, how do I write that out?
Random dot inside unit sphere.
And then I put what 0,1 or something.
No, it's nothing. You
Oh,
just do
okay.
random dot inside unit sphere.
Where was the 0,1 you did?
Oh wait, did I do a 0? No, like unit sphere is just 0 to 1.
Oh, okay.
I think you can take out the parentheses.
Oh, it's not like a method. Okay. And then you multiplied that by speed.
Yeah, but you could do like a different value as well.
Oh, I need to save this as well. Come on. There we go.
I think I am gonna multiply it by 10, just so I can see him floating slowly but spinning quickly. Yeah, there you go.
That's pretty fucking cool. The pretzel cannon. I can up the fire rate to be like stupidly high, can't I?
Yeah, isn't that speed? Or is that
Speed
the
is
next
the force it comes out.
It's can shoot.
Yeah, can shoot. So where's can shoot set?
Right there. The .02.
Oh, yep. So if I make that like .002, that'll be like. Brrr. I bet you they're all just gonna collide with each other and like not even get to me. That's so cool.
Jeez.
Pretzel storm.
I do get the thing though where it spins still after it hits the ground.
Well, they do spin a bit for me, but it's just I think it looks like it's just because they have that momentum, you know.
Yeah, but like look at mine.
I guess
Oh,
I
wait,
just need to set. I'm gonna set the life to be longer on mine, so I'll be able to get a good look at it.
I think maybe if it was just that if once it collides with anything, it is destroyed.
Oh yeah, that's definitely one way to do that. Oh, it seems like they'll just chill. They just stop after.
I did turn the angular speed really high.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try that. Let's put it like, let's do speed like ×5. So they're just gonna come out like like spiraling. This is such a cool effect. I'm gonna bring the fire rate up even higher. Whoa, I just used the hangers to fucking block a pretzel before it could hit me. Yo, I should make it a hanger cannon. What am I doing?
Yeah. Then you got a power already made.
Is that a hanger? Yeah. But it has the fucking pretzel texture on it. Wait, where's... Oh, it's gigantic! Shit, okay.
Ooh, big.
What the fuck? Why are there two? What have I done? I don't know. Oh, actually, no, I know why. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So if I make that, and then I just slap, like, that on it. Oh, no, not the ghost texture. Just make it a red hanger. And then I drag that back in, overwriting that. Yeah.
Oh, did you see Germa's stream today?
I didn't get to watch the whole thing, but he's doing like The Sims. Is that what that was?
Well, it's his own. It's like, it seems to be. It's like what's the word? I didn't watch the whole thing either. I only like popped in every once in a while, but it seems to be like his own version of something like inspired by The Sims. It's like a little more of an original idea, I think, than just like doing live Sims. He's doing like a whole show.
I need to watch that VOD. That seems like fun.
Yeah, that'll be a good VOD. The camera trick was so good that they do for the rooms.
Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so maybe we should try... I think maybe the last thing we do on here could be either... Oh, this looks sick. Looks like monkeys in a barrel.
Oh, yeah.
That like actually looks like a particle beam of some sort. That doesn't look like hangers.
Yeah.
Until you like actually pay attention to it. And I can't get past it.
Yeah, it blocks you.
It's like a legitimate like wall.
Yeah, these could be like a mainstay in our platforming. The like auto targeting wall.
You have to distract it. I love that it chases you. That's so funny. It's like, help! These hangers! Why do these ones hit so much harder? I feel like they're fucking me up. Maybe it's just because they're small. That looks so cool. It looks like a string. But yeah, I like having him like... See how he stops pretty far away and he'll go for like these long shots?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like that. Jeez, these things hit hard. They hit like trucks, man. Look how much it's just fucking up the dumpster. What? It bounced. It still bounced me?
You gotta run across it. What is that from? Is that like Dragon Ball Z or something?
What?
There's some sort of anime where someone has like a beam and they like blast at someone and then someone runs on top of it
I don't know. That
and
sounds
kicks
funny.
them in the face. What is that from? Oh,
Sounds good.
could just be Naruto.
No one really has beams in Naruto, I feel like.
Yeah, but it could have been like a wood. It could have been wood or fire or something. Like maybe it
Oh.
wasn't a beam. It was it was like a long attack, and then someone like jumps on it or jumps across it. Oh, you know what? I think it might be Pokemon. I think it's a water gun that I'm thinking of.
Oh, yeah?
Pikachu, I think, runs over somebody's water gun, like across the
Were they
the
pissed?
jet.
That's not allowed.
Maybe it wasn't Pikachu, but
The fuck? Why can't I put the texture? Okay, I guess I'll do a different. Do a tank that shoots tanks. Once I figured
Oh,
out
yeah.
ragdolls, dude, I could do a tank that shoots ragdolls.
you should drag the parent into the ball prefab and see what happens.
What do you mean?
If you
Oh,
put
like so it shoots itself?
it shoots itself, and then that one shoots itself.
All right, yeah. So I just put tank in shell prefab. It's not a prefab though. I got to make a prefab of the tank first, right?
I think it might work.
And then I go bam. I'm scared. I feel like this is gonna like crash Unity. If it just keeps spawning more tanks, that keep spawning more tanks. Like, all right.
Yeah, it probably will just go infinitely, but we might get a few funny frames. Oh,
Oh god. Oh god. I'd stop. So there's no rigid, body on it. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's just put a rigid body on it. Just for the sake of this. Let's see what happens. It's probably just gonna like explode tanks everywhere. What? 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 Where'd he go? Whoa!
yeah. He's just. It just occurred to me he's the same size, so he's just gonna collide into himself.
Well, why did he fall through the ground though?
Probably got pushed by the guy above him. Yep.
Look, he's just falling though.
But he's spawning a thing above him.
And these ones aren't like alive. These ones aren't like now shooting me.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh,
alright. Oh wait, duh, hold on. I just realized there's a prefab. So I put the rigid body on just that one. So now maybe it'll actually send them flying. Yeah. Okay, so now I need to remove the rigid body from the original one so it doesn't fall through the level, I guess. So now it'll just drive around and shoot tanks at me. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Recursive tank.
Okay, I'm gonna bring the rate of fire like way down.
Yeah.
Shoot one like every second. I don't know if that's seconds, whatever. I hope that actually is working. Like if one tank is shooting another tank. I don't know if that's what's happening. What? Why are you doing that?
Well, it's still going every frame. It's making... If it is doing what we think it is, then each time it fires... So the first time it fires...
Oh, that's true. So the
It
next one fires
instantiates,
once,
makes
the
the
next one
thing.
fires one, the next
Yeah.
one fires one.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's no way to... I don't know if there's a drag and drop solution for a recursive tank. But I like the concept a lot. A tank that shoots a tank at you, and that
shoots
tank's
another tank.
like the tank's only goal is to shoot a tank at you that will shoot a tank at you.
It's like 10 generations down the line, I'm gonna get you, bro. All right, I'm gonna try to get that animation working now. Maybe. Do we have? I mean, how long are we at? 56. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, Nubner. I don't know if you're still here. I just saw that. Whenever I try to open PI, the thing pops up, says, "Do you want to let this make change in your device?" And I say yes, and nothing happens.
Yes.
I guess I don't really know. I mean, do you? Are you at the newest version? It doesn't. It should pop up like down here on the bottom right of your screen, you know. And then you could just update it from here. It doesn't show up down there though. So I got to add an animator. And then I already have an tank animation controller. Wait, actually, hold on. Is it still in fucked mode? Oh god, it is. Okay. I forgot to fix it. So you gotta fire. Let's just do cannonballs again. Why he flying? What the fuck? Oh, I guess I moved him off the ground. Wait, what? What's going on? Okay, whatever. And I'll bring the rate of fire back up. I'll have it be pretty low still, though. And see if the animation thing works at all. Why is this not letting me do this? Why in the game making me go there? Oh, okay. I see. Okay, it's not doing it. Oh, well, it does, because it's not actually doing anything in the code yet. So basically, I already have the animation controller set up. I just got to make it flip the bool properly. And I already wrote out a little bit of that. So if I make animator, so I just get a reference to the animator component. And did I put that animator on the cannon? Yeah, good. Okay. Does that animation even work still? Good, okay. Boom, 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 boom. I could go a little faster than that. Okay. So animator, and then in my start, I get the reference to that. I also, oh yeah, I forgot about the hash tables. Is that it? I think that might be it. I mean, it should just say, like, version whatever is available. Oh, that thing is staying true way too long. Okay, so it needs to be separate from the rate of fire, I think. Void animator reset, I guess. Nice. Look at him. Pum, 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 pum.
Hey, nice.
Let's bring the speed down a little bit. So I want to bring the rate of fire up and see if it keeps up with like a really high rate of fire. So I have it set up so it should be able to do like rapid fire, but I'm not sure if it stayed that way. And not quite. Whoa! He's going ham. It's kind of working. I guess this rate of fire is way too high anyways, though. What? What'd you do to poor Dubber?
I don't get to see it the way.
Sorry, this isn't a fucking tech support stream, dude. Bring down the hammer. It says 6 messages were deleted by a moderator. McDogsman timed out Nubner. McDogsman removed timeout.
I can feel the power flowing through me.
That's not quite right. That's going a little... Damn, it's like missing a bunch of them. What the hell? There it goes. That's much better. So I imagine then the fastest rate I could do would be like the same rate as the animation reset. That looks really good. Well, no, it's not really doing it. Either way, I don't think we're ever going to have the tank shoot this fast. So I don't know if the animation really needs to keep up with that. But it kind of is. Either way, whatever. Alright, so yeah, I think that's the stream then. Maybe off stream, I might look into how to make like a collection of prefabs and let it like randomly pick from that. That would be really cool. And even better if I have like a table of prefabs that I can like add to or remove from on the fly, you know?
Yeah, I wonder how you could do that.
Well, that was one idea I had for Malking, was if you had like a like basically there's small objects all over the place and you could just hit E and like pick it up. and it just goes in your backpack, but really obviously just like destroys it and adds it to like this table, and then you can just go into like throw mode where you just throw shit and it'll just randomly pick from all the things you've picked up. So it's just kind of like ammo essentially, so you can just throw shit at people.
Mm-hmm.
So that would definitely be good to kind of work towards that system.
Yeah, I like that idea.
I mean, that's basically what you said with the Roomba already, so that's like the same idea. Have you said that Roomba idea to me before, or was that the first time you said that?
No, that was the first time I said that.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was a parallel think or if I just accidentally plagiarized you.
No.
So do you have any idea how to do like explosion impacts? Like how we would do something like that for this?
In what way?
Like what she has for her movement script. Like if you look at what she has, I'm showing it on my screen right now.
Mm-hmm.
These little how there's like an impact effect.
But like, I guess what I mean is like visually or like in a physics sense.
Visually.
Visually,
in a physics sense, we already are kind of doing that, right?
yeah, that's true. Visually, I assume it's a particle system.
I wonder what kind of. I feel like that how your effects look is like a really. Oh, look, she hiding. I feel like that's a pretty important part of how your game ends up looking, and
100%.
I really don't have an idea for that. But I mean, if we're doing like the retro-y kind of style, you know, I figure maybe we could find a way to make it still feel with that kind of retro-y look.
Yeah, I think we were kind of on a good streak with the lines. I think we should try and start with lines.
You mean like the draw ray thing?
Yeah. Well, draw ray. There's draw ray, and then there's a separate system that's very similar called draw line, which uses line renderer as a component, and that's what I used for that ricochet shooting thing I had.
Yeah.
But the benefit is that draw line is actually rendered in game, so you could use it for a bunch of stuff, and you can save like points on the line as locations.
That's pretty neat.
So we could do like cascading effects with just with just lines, sort of similar to this.
For an explosion?
Yeah, like I do think so. I can't. There's no way I could. I'm putting up my hands right now to sort of illustrate, and there's no way.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely down to try that out. That sounds like it'd be cool. So, because that's going to be a very important part of like the aesthetic for sure.
Yeah.
So
I don't know about maybe draw ray will work in game. Not really sure. But yeah, like the way that she does it in that video is just like one cloud mesh that just gets shrunk down as it gets further away. So that's like a particle system with one cloud mesh.
I'm just trying to get a little GIF for the Twitter here too, real quick. Just showing some of the fun stuff we did. And then I think we're good. And then I'll bring the rate of fire stupidly high. That honestly, it feels like a liquid sim or something. Like, it looks so weird. It's like all stringy. I'm gonna put it back to a pretzel, though. That was cooler. Where's the pretzel? Is it gigantic or tiny? I can't tell. Oh, it's tiny. Okay. Put the normal pretzel material back on there. Bada bing, bada boom. What the fuck? Something's wrong. It's like hit scanning me. You see this? Oh, never mind. I know why. The fucking sphere collider is gigantic.
Oh.
I thought that's what it was. Let me just remove it and add a new one. And add that sphere collider back on. Why can't I see it? What the fuck is going on here?
Gizmos.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. That's good enough. Okay. Whoa. That looks like cooler than... Oh, I guess because they're not colliding with each other. So it's really just making like a ray. It's like a beam.
Yeah, that looks really cool. It looks like slime. Like the slime they would use in the Jimmy Neutron game.
Yeah. Bring the fire rate down a little bit so it actually is like somewhat shooting at me. I really like the nozzles going. Looks so dumb. All right, let's record. Okay. That'll do. Okay. I think that's a stream then, right? Unless you got anything else you want to get out or update the stream on or anything.
Nah.
But yeah, that was much... Honestly, I was fully expecting that to take like the full stream to try to fix that problem. So when we fixed it like immediately, it's just like, okay, we got to fill some time. But I think we were still productive.
Got some improvements on it.
Yeah, and got some fun out of it.
Angular velocity.
I think I want to leave that on even for the cannonballs. Like, that's just cool.
Yeah. Maybe we should make a field for it separately.
Yeah, make it like configurable.
Yeah, but other than that,
very
nice. It's a good addition.
Yeah, that was fun. All right, well, thanks for watching. We're gonna go ahead and end it here. We'll see you on the next stream. Be it tomorrow or the day after, or maybe the day after that even. Could be the day after, you know, depending if I just feel like it.